Warning: the bullshit you're about to hear is going to be explicit. If you have fucked up, horrible feelings about life, skip us. But if you're okay with laughing at yourself and being cool, then cool. Continue watching this fucking video, bitch, and we'll see you at the end when you watch the next one right after or even before. I don't give a fuck. But your mama, she hot. Give her my number so I can give it to Bear. Love you.
Welcome to the A.Y.F.S podcast. This is Mr. Forrest Bear here, live with Concept Lives and Mookie's 93 to the bullshit. Here we go. We're already talking about weddings and stuff.
Yeah.
So we're already knee deep in it.
I mean, Bear's been married like 8 times, but he needs one more waifu.
No, I'm not. At least Vegas weddings. Vegas weddings don't count.
He a white daddy long legs. It's the opposite of a Black Widow.
Oh my god.
The white daddy long legs. I like that. We should make that a thing. White daddy long legs.
Hey, don't speak it to the universe. God be like,
little stubs for legs. His legs is kind of.
So it's like daddy's
torso.
legs?
Like honestly, you're mostly torso.
Bubba.
Shut up. That's all bad. Watch out though. God loves to put out these like weird things. You guys see that multicolored like little tiny spider?
Oh yeah.
They got like neon lights on and shit.
Just like what the fuck?
Look, I mean, if you looked on YouTube and you got
what the fuck are you looking on YouTube? Like,
literally, I'm just looking up one just dude is paranoid about everything.
You know what, Barry? I feel like when you be on YouTube, you like Ted too. You're only 3 clicks away from a penis. Like,
it's a private.
You don't know how dangerous that actually is. Close to right for real. You're like, wait a minute. It's private. You know how dangerous that is. YouTube recommendations go everywhere.
By the way, I really fucked up our YouTube algorithm. So YouTube, if you ever hear this, because I'm logged into like 4 different accounts. I do account, and I don't know why there was a Chinese video of a girl making some type of rice. And she had a nice voice and everything. And I'm over here watching it. And then after I realized, I'm like, shit. I'm on the podcast list. So now when you go to our homepage, it's all like cooking shit, especially with that hoe. Don't get me wrong.
Are you fucking serious?
She got talent. But I fucked up our algorithm bad.
Oh, that's the best. Are we going to start popping up next to like cooking channels?
Exactly.
We should do a cooking thing when we get together. We should do like a fake ass cooking.
Yeah, we're gonna let Concept cook because
make some top ramen.
This shit. And it's gonna be my kitchen. So
we'll do one video where we actually do a serious one, and then we'll do one video of like a hood meal video.
Top ramen with
Kool-Aid will be included.
Kool-Aid must be included. There's no other
Kool-Aid's
way.
the drink of choice. Excuse me.
It better be that purple stuff too, like
real sugar.
All right. Yeah.
Stevia.
Real sugar. You'll see us pour the bag in there.
Elevate your sugar. I got sugar in the raw. Yeah, we ain't using that white shit. Sugar in the raw.
Sugar in the raw.
Yeah.
You know, when I was a kid, like the most challenging or like the most daring scientific project I ever did, making Kool-Aid with brown sugar.
That's scary. How did that work?
It looked nasty.
I bet it did. It's like little dirt or something in my. Ooh.
It didn't. Well, brown sugar is like extra clumpy because I feel like there's like because of the molasses, there's still a little bit of moisture in there, so it came out a little clumpy. So it tasted like I'm 90% sure I gave myself
diabetes in a cup.
Yeah,
since that day he hasn't been able to eat gluten.
You know what's funny though? Isn't
it
like an actual like super ghetto skill where you have to open up like a bag of sugar and then you just pour sugar into the pitcher and then you just know when it's sweet enough?
Yeah.
You still gotta taste it.
I mean, I don't know if we have
you
a
be
TikTok,
like, that's good enough.
We're definitely
like
going to put that
on the
highest
level of just making them right there. It's just
it's like you gotta win. It's like you could do that because some people can't.
No, for real though.
All right, and don't be coming up and be like, oh, we ain't like people be like, oh, well, if you get the one that's already in the little container that's got sugar in it, not enough.
No, it's not enough.
Not
Not enough.
It's not enough.
The only time Kool-Aid is enough. The only time it's
Right.
enough Kool-Aid
All you get is the
when
color.
it's in the little Kool-Aid
Yeah.
little pouch, not the little jammer, because the jammers are disgusting.
No, the weird
The
little
Jammers are
twist top one. Yeah,
round top.
that's the best. That
Right.
one right there
Cobra
has the best amount of sugar. Anything after that, no.
Nah.
I don't want it.
You know, it's just like it's just colored water.
Yo, I saw a video and they're like, you were supposed to cut the tip of it and use it as a straw. I'm like, nigga, no, you twist it off. Like,
why would you do that? Like, that's stupid.
You twist it off, you suck out whatever like Kool-Aid's left in that thing, then you chew it when you're done with the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
And also, that's just a swallow of Kool-Aid. That's not even a full. That's not a full serving of Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
Well, no, you're like you're supposed to cut it off, and once you like suck through, it's supposed to go all the way through. Yeah, it'll just like nigga, no.
You know what's so funny? It's not even the topic of the podcast.
It's pretty good. You know what? We need to bring back.
We ain't been together for a podcast in like what 2-3 weeks. So
2-3 weeks.
Nobody knows that. We have had zero hiatus.
Gotta bring back Kool-Aid ice cubes though. Kool-Aid.
I haven't been here. I don't know if y'all niggas recorded without me. I haven't been here.
No, remember I did my filler episode.
True.
Yeah.
And then last week that was when we all got a break.
All we've been doing really on podcasts or on this just really been playing stick fight, and that's just been fun.
That shit, dude.
I watched one.
You gotta get in. You gotta get in.
I wish I could.
That's just so fun.
I wish I could.
You can.
Man, you can.
Not with this break. I have literally no
here, and I
space
get in.
You
Come
don't,
on.
yes, you do. You have 4 megabytes. 4 megabytes.
You have 4 megabytes. That's all you need.
No, I don't. Nigga, I already pushed like everything I have went into like Google Drive, and that shit just like you have no space.
Damn.
All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just for you. I'm going to buy you a external hard drive. Just move everything to that external hard drive, and you're gonna get the only thing on your computer that's allowed to be there is stick fight.
You know what? If you actually did some shit like that, I would dance at your third wedding.
I'll do it. You think I'm
did
playing?
some shit like that? I would dance at your third wedding.
A third wedding? Not even my second. Wait, why did I have a second?
Because you're gonna renew your vows 3 times, duh, bitch.
I'm pretty sure you're probably
Hey,
real
talk. If you leave Derek, I'm leaving you or Derek.
It's like for
and I know I've known you longer still. Don't be fucking up with my boo.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Don't be fucking up his emotions.
Don't do it.
But no, I'm down. I will do that.
I hope he gets 3/5 of everything you own.
Damn, we can't even split it half and half. He gets
can't even split it half. No.
How does 3/5 compromise negatively affect me in this scenario?
It jump from that same line.
What the hell?
Oh my god, that's too funny.
No.
Oh shit. Yo, I hope
No,
you
but
get
for real though,
3/5 everything.
I'm gonna get you an external hard drive so you can move your shit. And again, you're just moving your shit, and we're playing. You've seen it on camera. It's recorded. I'm doing it.
I hope your dick touch the water tomorrow.
Oh man.
While you at work.
Stop. I'm not at work. I am at work.
No. Don't bring that on me.
And then you're gonna be stuck at work with that dirty dick. Like, fuck, man.
Oh, sucks. Man.
Fucking it. All right. Let's get into it because
Let's get it.
Way too long. All
Yeah,
right. So
I mean,
topic for the day, and I don't know who gave us this and put it in there.
It was probably me.
Superpowers that don't work well.
It was me.
Oh yeah, it was me.
First of all, I didn't even realize we had that many in there. I have not looked at the file in like a few weeks.
I haven't put any in a minute, but I'll probably put some more dumb ones on later.
Yeah, when I put in the randomizer, I was like, oh, that's a high number. What is it? Superpowers that don't work. Okay, this is gonna be fucking interesting.
All right, this will be interesting.
All
right, so
who put it in there?
Me.
Right,
I'm pretty sure it's me.
Give us an example here, because now I'm curious what the fuck.
I'm now curious. There's a superpowers that don't work.
Batman's bank account.
Batman's bank account.
That nigga, like, he like these rich people already going to space and shit. It's like, nigga, like, you know how much shit you could have done for people and instead you want to sit up here and fight and go to space? Like,
hey,
Batman.
But the
Batman
drip,
is a therapist.
Fight people
but
in
the
this
drip
tight
is,
suit.
is needed. Do you see that drip? That $1 billion
Nigga,
drip?
the shit going
drip is too
on in fucking Gotham could have been fixed if Batman never existed and went to go see a therapist. Tell me I'm wrong.
Do you see any
ran from there.
disagreements here?
Yeah,
And really think about
it.
it. Is Lex Luthor really a bad guy for getting tired of an alien getting all the credit for doing everything good?
We need a Republican on here to disagree with that. I'm gonna need Ben Shapiro. Ben?
Devil's advocate playing here.
Ben, please, if
The
you ever
nigga
see
that don't
this,
believe in WAP.
Right.
Ben
Oh,
Shapiro,
yeah,
if you
that
ever
shit
see
can't
this,
be good
please.
for you.
I'd like to have the billionaire Batman conversation. Like, honestly, if we were to invite him for anything, it'd have to be for something funny. Like, I can't take him seriously otherwise.
Oh,
We'll have this
Ben
on
Shapiro.
oh God, I'd love to roast him without him really realizing I'm roasting him.
That's a challenge.
I feel like I don't. He even if you roasted him like in his face, I don't think he'd actually care.
That'd be a superpower, wouldn't it? You could roast people in their face and they wouldn't realize you roast them.
Dude, I've been doing that shit my whole life.
I guess.
A lot of people think I like them.
Are you a superpower? So do you have one? Oh wow.
First of all, I have zero illusions. I know your ass don't like me.
It's like, how does that
This
bust?
extends as far as business.
Exactly.
Oh,
They're using
man.
your ass and that's it.
That's why you keep telling me I'm gonna get my ass ate in video games.
Hell yeah. Hey man,
pretty
don't act
sure,
like you don't
like,
like your
the-
ass ate. Don't act like you don't like your ass ate. I already know
I
that.
buy zombies.
My
You like your shit tossed like a salad on Sundays.
Right. All them zombies are vegans. So they totally coming for you.
Nigga, they ain't
Vegan
vegans.
ass
Fuck.
zombies.
Hey, and I hope the zombie that
Vegan
eats
ass
your ass got a gluten issue. You just have some bread.
Why you gotta be that way?
Double homicide.
Double homicide. Double tap.
Because that clip, that double homicide clip, like I swear
Oh
to God.
shit, man.
That's too good.
Oh my God. Like that bitch deserves Emmy and Oscar. She deserves everything.
Yeah, she deserves an award for that one. That one was pretty good. That was pretty
A
good.
SAG award, I don't know.
SAG award, that's good.
God.
Oh man.
Oh man.
I'm saying like probably the best like superpower or the best thing for like superpowers that don't work are ones that just have like the worst defects. And there's just like so many. Like what if you could fly but you had to get naked to fly?
Wait, I'm sorry. That's
Like-
not the way I took the prompt, but I
Right,
love
you're like,
it.
what?
Shit.
Like, you know, it's like, because some powers are like, it's hard to think of some that are just like, it'd be just like either they're not great because they're just not, they're like convenient or something, but they don't have like much else to them.
It's almost like, concept, you probably don't have to put this on the Patreon because I already know. That's like what I said about how, like, if you're a gay superhero, you fly, but your ass shakes whistle.
This is right.
So there's no
Like, it's like the calling
stealth
card,
missions
like,
for you.
it's okay.
No, there's no stuff. You going in loud and proud.
Loud and proud.
Is that your superhero name? Loud and proud.
Loud and proud.
That nigga came
LAP. Oh my God.
That changes.
That
That
actually
changes
sounds
my whole
weird.
perspective on it. Okay.
It changed the whole perspective on it. So it's just like superpowers that you're like, oh, that's cool, but then it has to have like the worst defect ever. And you're just like, oh God, wait, I don't want it.
That's kind of like fucking Kenny from South Park. Even when that nigga died, he just like reborn as a child, and then like overnight grows back into exactly what it is. Nobody realizes the fact that this nigga keep dying.
Yeah, right. Immortality, but you have to get regrown again. That's the worst.
Or immortality, but like to get revived, you have to get 1,000 years of death.
Ooh, that sucks. Wow.
It's like a shock to your
do they
body.
have to do the full
you have to
pose
do
and
the
everything?
you gotta go all the way in.
See, that's the worst. You're like,
Because it has to be a shock to your body, and that's the biggest shock to your body at the time of death. Is just
What if you had immortality, but every time like you died, you would lose your memory?
No, you got immortality. Every time you died, your dick shrunk a quarter of an inch.
Oh, that's the worst.
I mean, at what point does it stop though?
Is there a reset?
Until you like Kyle XY, and if you don't get that reference, you should ever go look at that shit up on Wikipedia. But basically, that nigga had no navel, so you just have nothing down there.
So you're saying your limit is
and you're gonna look like
how
a Ken
big
Barbie
your
doll.
dick is.
Yeah, that sucks.
Like,
So if you already only had a quarter of an inch, you screwed.
You screwed. You only. What is the point of this power?
Can you use a penis pump?
Right.
That shit is only gonna make it look like your thumb.
I mean, whatever, but if that extends my reach to the stars above. Like, I mean,
that's so good.
You gotta like
You
gotta find the loophole here.
God,
no loophole.
Oh my god.
That's way funnier. Okay, I don't know. That one is worse. Like, oh god. Would you want immortality at that point? Just
You
kill
better
him
not
now?
die. Shit.
You better not die. Lordy.
Or like if you can go invisible, but you have to windmill the whole time to stay invisible.
Oh, which part of my body needs the windmill?
Oh my god. Can you do like the helicopter?
Because if anything, I'm
And
just gonna do a leaf spin, right?
That's what I'm trying to say. Is that
That's so awkward if you do that and then you have to like stop and then you're back visible again. Like what the fuck?
that's the point.
Or like your ass can fly, but you ain't got no brakes.
Oh, that would be horrible.
Oh, so you just have, but you would just have to control land,
Yeah.
You have no brakes. You do not know how to
like a
control
plane.
land.
huh?
You do not know how to land properly. You just like you can't.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean just because you don't have brakes doesn't mean you don't slow down.
Right.
You just
You
have
gonna
to be
have to,
smart.
you gonna hit
just
the
have to
ground
be
pretty
smart
Slide
hard.
about
by
your
a
control.
pole or something and grab onto it before you fall. Man, you gonna have some haphazard kind of flying going on. That's
Hey, if he
crazy.
comes down a pole, I'm gonna be the first one yelling. There he goes sliding down the pole.
There he is.
Damn,
There
that's
he
an old ass song.
It's like, man, straight ahead.
Oh shit.
Those are some pretty good times. Let me see. What else is there?
I like if you can jump buildings, like a single like leap or jump or whatever the shit is.
But
You don't
Mhm,
come
yeah,
down
super
for like
jump.
3 hours later.
what's the
Oh.
point? The only worse if you're running from the cops.
Right.
No, I'm like, oh, he'll be down soon.
Soon enough. If you jump up, do you just like not move anywhere else from that position, or you just stuck there?
You can jump up. You don't jump. You just you don't
Can
know
you
where
like
gonna
can you
land.
like land somewhere else 3 hours later, or
You might
just
land somewhere else 3 hours later. You won't know until you get down on the ground. Like
Oh, that's
your ass could have been in like
at.
LA and you somehow land in the middle of Minnesota. Like
Man,
it's just like what the fuck?
you could be at the park and land in the zoo. Oh no, I'm in the lion's pen. Hell nah. Does it have like a deep, does it have like a
Hold on,
like
hold
a
on.
cooldown?
Hold on,
That
you
would
got
suck.
super speed, but it takes 72 hours to recharge it.
How long is super speed?
Wait, yeah, I have questions.
You only fast for like an hour. You only fast for an
Oh,
hour.
I mean that's a
Full
good
body,
amount of
like,
time. If you're still
Arms,
like,
Ah.
everything. But it takes 72 hours to recharge that shit.
That's not
That's
bad,
not
but
terrible.
that's fucking like a hindrance superpower. You're like, this is stupid.
At that point, I'd be a villain. At that point,
Right,
it'd be more profitable to be a villain
right. Straight up.
because you can't even choose to help somebody unless you're charged.
Right. You're like,
And you can't
Okay.
even like go and like out and steal shit unless you charge either.
Yeah, but you have a whole hour to steal shit.
Like imagine you trying to run from the cops and you've been trying that shit for like an hour and then you just burn it. Like
That's
Man.
what I mean. though.
You
It's like
fucked up.
you could if you're
Like and knowing you concept, you
fast
do it
enough.
for some trivial shit. You're like, oh yeah, let me hurry up and like use this to brush my teeth, get dressed in the morning, like get in line to go get my coffee first, some shit like
No.
that.
no, bitch. I do moderation. I know
Yeah,
moderation.
no, you don't.
Yes, I
no,
do.
you don't.
All right, stop eating gluten now and dairy.
And cheese.
That's what I do
That's
with
dairy,
moderation. It's the
motherfucker.
reason why I don't die. It's the reason I'm not dead yet. It's because I know moderation. I know
Yeah,
my
hold on.
limits.
No, your next wedding anniversary, I'm gonna send you the juiciest grilled cheese sandwich on some thick ass bread
And I'm gonna eat
Oh
it
my
too.
God.
Better not be
Listen.
dry.
with 8 different cheeses.
I'm down. You're just
something
selling
like a grilled cheese cake or something like that.
Grilled
Just a
cheese
big
cake.
one. Just a
Hold
big
on,
one.
but
Like
it's gonna
cake.
be like I'm gonna use like buttered cheese to like help like toast the buns too, so it's gonna look all nice and pristine. Your ass is gonna be on the toilet for like 18 hours. I hope you ain't got bills to pay.
Man.
Like,
It's like
how
you
about
go climb trees, but you go eat the sandwich.
Superpowers, you could talk to animals, but you can't talk to people.
Oh, that
All right,
was
that's cool. That'd be dope. That'd be dope, man.
Like, nobody understands you, and you don't understand anybody.
That'd be fucking awesome. I ain't gotta talk
Except
to you
animals.
bitches.
That's creepy. That'd be weird.
That'd be fucking awesome, man.
I
Like,
guess.
Fuck you humans.
That is a shitty power right there. I don't
Imagine
know
if you
that
had
one.
like X-ray vision, but that shit was obvious.
Oh, like,
Mhm.
Like, oh shit.
Like-
Oh, sure.
or like your eyes just change completely color, like because your X-ray is on.
That'd be silly. I'd be like, okay, I might as well not use this.
I already know what bears would be. Bear, he'd have one strong arm. That's it. The other one's
Man, like most animes,
Quagmire.
I'm cutting that arm off.
Let arm off. Let arm off is gone. No, my weakness.
or you know what? Or you could read minds, but you can't understand other languages.
Also, that their thoughts come in like a different language, then you're fucked.
You're basically
Oh,
fucked.
that sucks.
like, what the fuck that nigga say?
You're like, what did he say?
So you have to get a translator.
Like, shit, where's
you have to
Rosetta
write it
Stone?
out and then Google Translate it. Afterwards, like, what does that mean?
What does voulez-vous coucher?
What is this nigga talking about?
Oh shit.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Like, don't understand.
I know.
What if you had like the superpower to like disappear like flies do when they fly, but you have to buzz?
Like you have to
So
like
we use it.
physically
You have
buzz.
to physically buzz to use it.
Buzz, buzz.
He's like, what the fuck is this thing? Where'd he go?
Oh my God.
What the fuck? Oh man, these be some weird superpowers. I feel like this would be like little
I said
sitcoms.
yours would be the opposite of One Punch Man. You would just be like one punch and you done. Just like,
And I die.
it's like total obliteration. Not even like just
Right.
dead. It's like everything just disintegrates right there.
Oh wait. Is it that I get one punch but I still die?
Yes.
So it's like a bee sting.
Yeah.
That
You
know,
got
that
one.
would
You
be-
get one good hit in.
That would
Call
be
it
my,
one good lick.
That would be my name too. Bee sting.
Yeah.
You
One
have to
and
be
done.
good at dodging. Like shit.
Man, you're that reserve superhero that's like when shit goes
I
down.
like. What if it's like going back to like being immortal, but instead your ass goes back like 50 years in time each time you die. You better hope you ain't black. You better hope you ain't black.
Oh man,
It's going back in
bro.
time.
Shit,
with
you right.
Do you change race or are you just you?
You stay
Again.
whatever you are.
Like you just stopped aging where you were,
And if
and
you
you
keep,
still. But if you die, if your body
and
dies,
for whatever
it's
reason, if you
back.
keep dying like the same, so if you die at like 23 consecutive times, then you decide, all right, we're gonna fuck with your race, and then you're gonna be something different after that time.
That would actually be horrible because if you could like actually live out your whole life, you would just go back to like 50 years. If
No, you
lived
go
to,
back
like,
and you start something new, whole
oh,
new everything,
oh,
Damn.
oh,
and like you know it, but at the same time, you can't do shit about it.
you can't do shit about
But
that.
that's helpful though,
That
Is
is.
it though?
because you know shit
Think
that
about
other
it,
people
if you're
don't.
Are
black.
you going
If
50
you
years
are
back from
black,
when you died or when you were
50
born?
years back from when you were born.
Oh, okay, now that's
Oh,
bad.
different.
Okay.
That's different.
I'm about to say, I
Okay.
thought it was like if I lived to
50
be
years from the
100, then I
point
would go
of
back
death.
to where I was 50 at
No,
when
50
I was born.
years
Oh,
from
okay.
life
See,
back.
you gotta be specific.
Yeah, that one you gotta go.
Like you
put
keep
that
your
one out.
same birthday and everything. Obviously, the year just changes, but it's just like you go 50 years back every time you die. So good luck being a black person.
Oh no, I would be right in the movement. Right in the movement.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, again, you have foresight. Foresight in
Yeah.
this case is your most powerful asset.
Hey, that don't mean shit when you black and you ain't supposed to know how to read.
That who cares?
Right.
You're immortal. I would be reckless.
You still trying to go back that far?
I'm not trying to, but if I
Nigga,
happen
at
to be
show
there,
rate, you gonna
I
end
am
up seeing
reckless.
Jesus. You gonna end up seeing Jesus.
I'm not. I'm immortal.
Man.
You're gonna go backwards enough to see Jesus.
Go backwards.
That's fine. And again, there's a lot of stuff I would stop from happening.
Can you imagine going back far enough to like see dinosaurs? You're like, oh God,
you went too far.
This end.
Because if you die again, handle this. Because you're gonna be there when dinosaurs die.
Oh man, like you come in at the Big Bang. Oh my God, that would suck.
Yeah, and then after that, you screwed.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the thing though, is that's fine. But do you know how many tries it's gonna take to get me there?
Yeah, it's a lot of tries.
I don't know. It depends on how fucked up you are.
That's what I mean. Yeah, you just have to keep fucking up.
Or how stupid you are.
That'll be pretty easy for Bear. You already got like 30 kids anyway to hang on claim.
Or you could just hibernate.
You already do that.
No, but I'm saying, like, with this power, like, you could just hibernate, just stay somewhere safe, eat every once in a while to keep yourself alive, but just keep going back to sleep, you know, until you get to a point where you want to be. It's annoying, but it is annoying.
I'm not going that far. Fuck that. I'm like,
So here's the thing, like if it gives you immortality, it's got to have another catch to it. So if you die and you go back every 50 years, what if you live your life naturally and you go forward like 100 years?
Still 50 years from whatever that, like your birthday.
It doesn't.
Still from your birthday.
It still kind of evens out.
It still kind of evens out. So it have to be like a
years.
huge.
So you can live like, and
if you live your like whole life, you would like go like maybe like a. You would still have to
you'll age normally too. Like
maybe
this whole time,
years.
you'll age normally. So if you lived 100, nigga, you back in a diaper, type of shit.
Okay.
Oh wait, so you have a normal life?
You have a normal life.
But that's bullshit. Wait, so so basically the whole going back 50 years is inevitable.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, so this power is stupid. This power is that doesn't even.
That's a shitty one. That's a shitty one. That's a curse. That's pretty much a curse right there.
That's you just.
Now add on top of that, you black, and now you go back 50 years in time.
Man,
that's what I'm trying to say. Is like if you were like immortal,
you have to speed run, kill yourself out of that regions up.
Yeah, if you were like 20, you just stopped aging at 25 or something, let's say, and then you just kept living until you got shot in the head or something, and then going back 50 years, that's different. But if you're aging normally, but you die and you go back, you're inevitably going back 50 years. You're inevitably going to see the big.
You would live to be back into a diaper to go back to a diaper.
That's what I'm saying. That's not a superpower. That's a curse.
Yeah, that's a curse. It would have to be if you died of natural causes, you would have to shoot forward.
You're a vampire. You faint at the sight of blood.
Oh, that's stupid. You have to like drink blood with your eyes closed. Oh God. You're
an anemic vampire.
Anemic vampires? That's too funny. Like, do you have hemophobia? What the fuck? Get out of here. I was like, don't you have to drink that?
Oh my God.
He's like, I want to suck your blood, I think. I don't know. Maybe not.
The first vampire to suck Crip.
I'm all about the blue. All about the blue. Do you have to color dye your blood?
Blue flags matter.
You'd have to food color your blood.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That is.
You still got to get that shit from the source. This ain't no True Blood shit. You got to get that shit from the source.
You're going to have to be robbing hospitals. That's all you're going to have to be doing is robbing hospitals.
Shit.
That's all you can do.
This live blood shit? Damn.
All right.
That's
like
a good one,
or some shit.
That's not a superpower, but that's a good one.
That's a good one, though. That's pretty good.
Well, it could be because there are like villains and heroes in comics that are vampires technically, so it fit.
Yeah, but I feel like being a vampire in itself is not a superpower.
Like you're super fast, you don't age.
Right, those are the superpowers. You can
live for however long you want.
Those are the superpowers.
What if you like a Twilight vampire though? That was
species.
Yeah.
So it's just I don't know. I feel like being like that's why I'm saying being black is a superpower.
Yeah, it is though.
I mean, it is in some way.
It is. Like shit.
Not socially.
Socially the who, man.
Oh, man.
Black is beautiful and it makes me feel strong.
Take my vitamins.
Or you know what? So, I'm gonna go out on your immortality thing, and I'm gonna go like, let's say like a rogue power, but you suck life force by touch, right? But if you,
babies are screwed around you.
Ooh, that would suck.
that was a
Oh, you
little
wanna hold my
definition of
baby? No,
sus.
bitch.
That was sus.
That was sus.
Oh shit! But yeah, no.
Like,
So,
no.
but
You can never jack off either.
yep, that's the thing is you could suck your own life force by accident.
That sucks.
Like it gets back into you, of course, but you can end up draining yourself for the brief moment until it regenerates you.
Oh no.
You can never be intimate with a woman ever again, Bear.
That would suck.
No more kids.
Oh man. I guess that's a good thing. I guess maybe.
We all know the ultimate like horrible super.
It's not hereditary
superpowers too. Is the Midas touch story, being able to touch everything you touch turning to gold. So
that would suck ass. Oh my god, that would suck. Everything you touch turns to gold. You can't touch nothing.
I feel like they're so useless too.
It is useless.
Yeah,
we have an economy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, that was.
How would you eat anything? Like, is it like if it's just like it touches your hands or
anything you touch? This nigga touched his own kid and turned the kid into gold.
Yep.
Right.
And if you gotta go to the bathroom, you screwed.
Man.
You're trying to get dressed in the morning.
Does it work on yourself or does it just work on?
I don't think it worked on himself.
I think it.
But
did.
It worked on
like
anything not like
gold member. Austin Powers. That's
gold
what I'm thinking of.
Austin Powers. Gold member. I love gold. So good.
Because he turned his junket. That's what I was thinking.
He turned into a freaking key.
Wow. Mm-hmm. That's hilarious.
But yeah, dude, there's no upside to the Midas touch because, like, gold doesn't really get you anywhere, especially not now.
Fuck.
Maybe a diamond touch, like.
It's still diamonds. No, diamonds is like cheap glass. Like it ain't really anything.
But it's super hard though.
It is super hard, man.
Is it though?
Yeah.
It's diamond.
Is it though?
It's the hardest.
It is though.
I think we just have weak ass diamonds now.
Yeah, diamonds
I don't even
bullshit,
know.
Man. If you buy people diamonds and shit, elevate your marriage.
Oof.
I can't afford them anyway.
Oh no.
Listen to the podcast a few more times to get them sponsorships rolling.
Hey, sponsorships. Come on, man.
Come on, help out.
Puts these jokes out like it's nothing. Shit.
Follow us on Patreon. Support us on Patreon.
Get a sponsor from K Jewelers. Like, oh. Oh.
Oh my god.
I see they're trying to help you get somewhere else.
Every Mookie's gets a K.
I'll take 1,000. Let's go. Shit.
1,000 pesos. 1,000 pennies.
Immortality wise though, if you had one where if you was immortal but everybody you touched died, that would suck more too.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good caveat.
Hey, but some people deserve it.
Yeah, some people go, when you just live by yourself, you're like, fuck house.
Or like, that reminds me, so y'all ever see the TV show Pushing Up Daisies?
Yeah.
Oh, that show was so fucking good. I hate that it was only 2 seasons. I think they're on Amazon Prime still. And so basically it's about this dude named Ned who found out that he could, after somebody dies, he can bring them back to life for 1 minute only. Anything over a minute and something else in that like closest area will die. Right? And so he brought back the girl of his life that he loves back to life and everything, but he can never touch her. And so he has to and they live together and everything. They have to just go through life without touching because if they ever touch, she'll die again and he'll never be able to see her again.
Damn.
Worse. That'd suck. It'd be cool because you can investigate murders and shit. Who killed you? But on the flip side, which he did, but on the flip side, it's all right, cool, but a nigga can't go hug his girl unless he's got plenty of layers on.
Right, and that's what I mean. It's that's just kill me, shit.
It's all right, we're done here.
Kill me.
There's nothing to enjoy in this. It's nothing at all.
Actually, though, there is absolutely nothing to it.
I don't even know how long you can even last in that kind of with that kind of ability. If you just
accidentally fall on your girl, It's not even just I
If he
can't.
tripped.
Or like she tripped and fell. Like one episode they showed her like she tripped, and he couldn't touch her to like catch her fall.
Oof.
Ah, bitch.
Yeah, somebody else had to, like another guy had to catch her, like type of thing. Yeah.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's hilarious.
That's hilarious. That's horrible.
It was horrible because the guy that caught her was a killer too. So there was also that.
Oh no!
Damn, plot twist.
Plot twist.
New
target acquired.
Damn.
Yeah, like.
Oh, you know what? Another good superpower is, you have perfect aim, but you can't touch metal.
Huh. Your life would be very, very shy. It's like plastic guns, I guess, really.
Yeah.
Well, nigga, it would suck for you to go down some stairs.
Man, it would suck.
It would suck for anything. There's metal everywhere.
Anything, really. Metal's everywhere, really.
You have to have a plastic ass home.
Right. That would be scary. Oh, man. I'm just thinking about that. I'm like, man, that would actually just suck.
Yeah,
the trade-off would be just horrible.
Or your
Or like you were like super smart, but your ass couldn't apply it.
Okay.
Oh, that sucks. So you just know it in your head, but you can never explain it.
So like you're like
So
crazy
like if you know
smart,
everything, but like
You know
you're really smart,
everything.
but you can't explain it.
but you can't explain it. You can't figure out how to like write it. You can't type it. Like nothing.
You just
It's
know.
like you literally have all the answers to the universe, and it's just like you can't like complain. You can't explain it to anybody.
Ooh.
That would suck. Somebody asks you a question like, I wonder where that is, man. I wonder how you do this. And you're like, yeah, I know how to do it, but I can't tell you. It's like, man. That
I got
sucks.
another good one though. You could control fire and shit, but to activate the fire, you have to be ashy.
They're halfway there.
You just got
Halfway
rub
there.
together
Rub my elbows together. Ugh.
like a match.
Like I'm
Like,
just strike them on the table.
Well, if you want the shortcut of that, just put two skinny people together.
Right. Oh man.
Yeah, fire in no time.
oh god.
That would be hilarious.
There's a lot of powers you could say like that. You could control fire, but you're also affected by it, so you burn. If it,
Right.
What
if you had a Wonder Twin power, but you had to fuck for it to activate? Like imagine
you
that
have to
kind of
fuck
shit.
your twin. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying like a twin. Like if you had like
What
another
the
partner, you could
Pornhub
do it
is
with.
this shit? Like the fuck?
You said you have a Wonder Twin power, but you have to fuck to activate it.
Right. Like you don't have to you don't have like a twin, but you would have to actually fuck somebody for it to activate.
Oh, I thought you meant like you had to fuck your twin to activate.
Nah.
I'm
Like
about
what
to
if it was
say.
a Wonder Twin power like that, but that has to be the activation for it.
Damn,
That would suck.
bro, though.
What if
what would you even do with that power? It's kind of weird. Like
what if your like superpower would be like, you can instantly feel when somebody like needs a hug, like empathy wise, and you give it to them. But every time you do it, the "I Love You" song by Barney plays.
Oh, that would be funny. What if you had that same power, but every time it activates, you don't know who that is? That's even worse. So you're a stranger, you just give a hug to that just need one. Like, oh.
Concept. Imagine if you had that superpower and you trying to get busy with a one night stand, and that shit.
That sucks.
I can see Barney in the closet just like, get out of here, Barney. Oh my god.
A little bebop come out of nowhere.
Oh my god, that would be so funny.
Oh,
think that was
Baby
the name.
Bob.
Baby
I
Bob.
said
Baby
Baby
Bob.
Bob. What the fuck is
Yeah,
Bebop?
Baby Bob.
Nigga, it's been like so many years. I don't have.
It's been
I
a
don't
long
have
time.
siblings
It's
that
fine.
watch Barney. Yeah, I grew up as an only child.
Couldn't
Man,
tell.
that's
Couldn't tell at all. You mask it very well.
That's real.
No, you don't.
Oh, no. No,
You are
fuck
clearly an only child.
Hey,
Clearly.
hey.
B,
You're still a bitch.
B for bitch. Whatever.
B
I
for
don't
bitch.
care.
That episode is brought to you by the letter B and the number 3.
I say I look like Count Dracula. Oh, one.
What if that was your superpower?
You could count.
No, like you could you could read the future, but you had to like say it in
They
that
went to
tone.
public school for a private school, nigga.
That's funny.
Nigga, you went to private school and still got a public school education. Like, how the fuck does that work?
I was in the hood. There wasn't really much of a difference between private middle schools and the hood. Not really.
I got another superpower. It's like, you know, Mystique's power. You could transform into anything, but you can't transform into the same person twice.
Oh,
That'd be fun as fuck, though.
But you can't go back to you can't go back to yourself either.
oh.
You can't turn back into
Bear
yourself.
don't like himself.
What? So like you become like it's a doppelganger or somebody, or
Same idea. You just can't transform back into a same form that you've done before.
ah,
So you have billions of faces because you know billions. Of
yeah,
people
billions
on
of
Earth,
people.
But you can't use the exact same face or the exact same body.
Bear would turn
I mean,
himself
I
into
guess
a
what are the
person.
odds of you having a normal lifespan? You would touch the same person again.
It depends.
Unless
Maybe
you
you want to be
Shit,
president. I
small
don't know.
world. Yeah. Hey, you want to be president for like an hour? Shit.
Maybe.
Maybe you want to be your favorite porn star. I don't know. Shit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean,
Well,
you could do a
concept,
lot with
dude.
that power. Honestly,
You could.
that power is pretty unlimited. Even
That's
if
pretty
you
good.
couldn't back to some.
Right. You would kind of have like pretty much wouldn't you like mentally break down after?
Hey,
a
what
while?
if you could fly, but you can only go 2 inches off the ground?
That's
That
not
sucks. That's not flying. That's hovering. This is hovering.
flying. That's called hovering.
Like, you still move. You only 2 inches off
That's
the ground.
That
Hovering.
sucks.
That's just
Might as
hovering.
well.
Don't tell
might
that
as well
nigga.
do a
He like,
scooter.
nigga, bitch, I'm flying.
But
flying.
however,
Like,
it is
that's
just
the thing.
hovering. But I mean, hovering is still kind of a power.
Oh, nigga, here comes the hover.
What?
Look out, 2
What
inches
if it made a
below.
noise as you still did it? Like,
Hey, you
That'd
know
be
who this
funny.
nigga's nemesis are? Ants.
Oh. Ants? That
tripping
makes
over
sense.
ants and shit.
Shit. These ants.
Oh my god.
Fucking
What if you had like
fire.
what if you had the power like to hover as well, but you can only do it if you did a cannonball.
Just stuff like this.
Just stuck like that.
Or you have a power and you think it's just to go back or to like go somewhere in time, but it's actually not. You basically switch places with somebody if you accidentally like move into the exact same position that they were in a given
Wow,
period of time.
so it's like teleportation, but you're actually just switching.
Yeah, and you think it's time travel, but you're not actually traveling through time.
Wow, that is sweet.
And you're fucking somebody else over because now people are disappearing.
Right. They're like, where did he go?
Hey,
Oh my
what if
gosh.
what if you could teleport?
Mhm.
Every time you did, it was always in the ocean, and you can't swim.
That's horrible.
That's death.
That's horrible.
You gotta walk around with floaties.
How far in the ocean we talking here? Like you can't see nobody, nothing.
Nigga, you might see a kraken.
Oh nah, that power could go on the shelf. I don't want it. I don't want
Like, actually, though, again, what is with you and coming up with curses? That's a curse. That's not
it.
a
This is a
Hey,
curse.
man, you really
If
wanna,
this was a
like,
curse
be in the ocean.
category, you'd be winning. And this is like, man,
That is not a superpower.
Or, maybe you teleport and you end up on the Karen cruise.
oh
oh
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Okay.
So
That
shout out
sucks.
to our Karen cruise. Our first voyage will be in 2023.
Put
boat is
the
ready.
advertisement out there. Yeah.
We have to make sure that the boat is exactly to your not liking.
Right. Exactly to your displeasure.
Everything's just gonna be that much off. You're gonna be like, this should
Everything
be
is
a
gonna
half
be
inch.
Yo,
slightly
like,
off.
hold on. When you go to like sit down at your table and chair for like breakfast, lunch, and dinner,
Everything's slanted.
it's 2 centimeters off. Like just uneven. Every time you sit down,
Every chair is wobbly.
Every chair
Every
is
table
wobbly.
is wobbly.
yo,
That's hilarious.
Nothing is nailed
Oh.
down.
No.
if we hit a big wave, we all sliding.
We're all sliding. Doesn't
the cruise
matter.
is done. We have a full staff just to put it back.
Man.
Exactly.
Oh, and we only serve seafood that we catch while on the boat.
At least that shit's fresh.
Is it though?
It's still gonna have an eyeball though.
Yeah.
I want it to look at you. And then the three of us, we gonna have like legit food.
You have to. It has to
We're gonna have
work.
steaks and shit.
All us in the crew, we gonna have legit food. We gonna eat it right in front of your face.
Yeah, if you want to work for it, we're accepting applications on our Patreon. You have to pay to get to it. Your application's behind a paywall.
Yeah, more than that,
like,
you are,
comment,
the better your
subscribe on these
chances.
videos. Too. Like, come on now, fuck shit. But yeah, like, no.
Oh man,
I still say Violet the Beeper is the song on.
That's funny.
And just
What
like
if you
little
could
random
go
remixes.
Invisible, but when you reappear, you naked.
That's not bad.
It is if you're on a short time limit.
Yeah, so
that is
you
if you're on a short
So
time.
you can only hold on. Your time limit is 30 seconds.
Oh, that's
So
not.
if you ain't at home, and you're like, oh, I need to go invisible real quick. You better find a way to get home pretty quickly.
You don't have to knock somebody out every time you fucking go invisible and be like, "Be your clothes, nigga."
Or just hide clothes where you know, like basically have a safe house.
You don't have to have like clothes deposits everywhere and be like, yeah, I got my shirt over here in this corner. That's
basically.
Crazy.
I mean,
you have to plan that power out really well.
Yeah, so you just have to be a good time manager.
So say if you screwed up and you like lost track of time.
And then how often can I use it though?
You can use whatever. You're just gonna be naked for 30 seconds.
Oh, that's not bad.
So you better hope you can find somebody who fits your size.
Is there a cooldown?
That's what I mean. Is there a cooldown or anything?
Like it's like I pop 30 seconds, I gotta be like naked for like 10 seconds and then
what
I go
is
again?
with you in like 3 nights?
These are horrible fucking
No, it's a cooldown for an hour. So like you got 30 seconds and then
30 seconds of invisibility, but you get an hour of nakedness.
That's not terrible. Honestly.
Not
if you a
terrible.
nudist, it's not terrible, but if you like just trying to like get to work and shit, like you screwed.
Why are you using that power to get to work? That's so stupid.
Hey, maybe you trying to like maybe it's like middle of the day and you gotta take a shit at work and you don't want people knowing it was you. There's that one.
I'm proud of just be proud of your shits. If you put a monster in the toilet seat, be proud of that.
You
shit.
like I did that.
I don't care.
Show me.
Shit, no,
I mean, that's what.
Give me warning.
On a minor tangent here. That's what I hate about people sometimes though. Is like, it's a fucking bathroom. It's supposed to smell like shit, and it's supposed to smell like somebody died a little in there. Like, why are you judging people? That's
Nigga, I die a little every time I see you.
That's good. That's my superpower.
That's just a power. Oh no.
But I get ever so lighter the more he dies.
There's gotta be a good like werewolf one we could put in that's just like, oh fuck. What's a good one?
A werewolf, but you lose your fur every time you go wolf.
What if like if you looked at a full moon you would transform, but you would just transform into a different person?
Oh,
that was just a better version of you.
You transform as a werewolf, but it's only your bottom half.
Oh, that would suck. So you got like the backwards
dope,
feet.
Though.
Ah, so you're like a satyr almost.
Yeah,
that's like, you just have like werewolf.
You're literally half wolf.
Down.
Half wolf. Okay. Yeah.
That's not terrible. Honestly, I'd take that. That's not terrible.
Yeah.
That shit happened to you in the middle of a work day.
That's almost like the fucking mermaid.
Like imagine you giving a presentation at work and you just happen to shape shit from here.
What if it's just the moon is just like things that resemble a full moon would just trigger it? That would suck.
Or instead of being a werewolf, you're more of like a werewawa.
A werewawa, that's the worst.
You know what, Bear? I hope
I'll be scared of that.
I hope
I'll be scared of that.
You transform into a hamster.
Why can't I transform into a bear? Come on.
No, hamster.
You're a hamster named Bear.
What if you transform instead of for just being a transformation, you just turn like you just have like a sexual switch.
Hey, for somebody who's pan like concept, that would be perfect.
I don't know. That doesn't work for me. I don't know.
True, because you don't like getting fucked. So.
Oh yeah, so like anything penetrative ain't working for me.
Look at it. All right.
It's not.
Like the TV show True Blood. So the whole concept for like the vampires is that they any wounds they had gotten throughout their lifetime automatically heal over time or heal instantly once they become a vampire. Plus, when they are Vampires, they get cut, they get healed too. The shitty part is that if you are a girl, your hymen gets reattached every time.
I've heard that doesn't hurt all the time though.
True, but for the people who did say it hurt, you gotta go back through that every time.
How fast does it heal though? Does it heal like during the session?
It heals after.
Oh, okay. So I mean, at least you get to enjoy your.
Like you're not gonna feel the heal, but like every time you gotta go through the process, you're gonna feel that nice little tear.
Yeah.
Literally a born again virgin.
Born again.
All right. I want to pivot this over to our because I feel like that could have been it, but we're not gonna go there. But our $1 million nigga scheme.
Okay.
I got any ideas? Cause like fuck.
$1 million niggas.
Well, you already came up with a superhero pyramid scheme, so you can't use that.
I can't use that one. You already mentioned the Karen boat, and I can't even do that one anymore. But shit, that's like a beautiful one. So I got to figure out something along the lines of some bullshit. So let's see. All right. So what if we created this whole enterprise where you have to so if you want to put if you got like the one person in the world you just hate the most, you can give them the worst month of their life. In turn, you got to deal with a shitty year. Full fucking year. Of random bullshit where we get the fuck with you, right? But hold on. To pay into this shit, we're going to make it cheap. So I'm going to be nice this time around. I'm going to say about $15, right? To mess with somebody for a month. But hold on. After that, for the year, the fucked up shit that's gonna happen to you. You might lose some money out your bank account. You might just disappear and show up somewhere like this podcast. I don't know.
What is this like South Park? And like, it's gone.
Your girl gonna leave you. Your mama's gonna like tell you that you were adopted type of shit. Like you gonna try to go to work one day and all your tires gonna be flat and missing. Like
dang. Like you gotta really hate somebody to pay into this service.
Your job gonna put you at the bottom of the food chain, but at the end of the day, you only pay $15 just to make sure that the person you hate the most in the world has the shittiest month. Like literally, when I mean shit, I mean like they wake up and their job is like, nigga, we know you tried to steal some erasers, and so we gonna fire you.
The erasers, not the erasers. No.
Every time they take a bite of food, it tastes spoiled. No matter where they go, how fresh it is, like that shit's always spoiled.
Oh, so you plagued them? Like that's a full-on plague. So you just curse people.
Curse.
What is with you and cursing people today?
We're gonna call it curse on us.
You also gotta deal with it. Like, think about it. Is it really like worth it to pay $15 to fuck with somebody for a month? And you gotta deal with a full year of bullshit.
You're gonna have to make sure it's like one of them long months. You don't want to be like February. You get like a couple days off. Hold on. I gotta make sure.
Like, if you really want to think about it, the best way to do it is like you want to fuck with somebody in December. Mm-hmm. That's usually around the time of the year, and people try like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have like some good shit coming to me in December and everything. Can't wait for Christmas. There's a bunch of condoms with holes in it.
No, you gotta do it in November.
Why November? Why do you want to do it in November? Well, you just pick. So as a customer, why would you pick November?
No, I would pick November because of daylight savings time and get an extra hour. That's how petty I am.
That's like, I want all these dollars to go.
Like, would you be prepared to deal with a whole month of like bullshit? Like, and hold on, and see like the petty shit too that we gonna do is that we gonna have like YouTube name or whatever appear on the screen for all our videos and show how much money we've taken from you as a result.
That's crazy.
Of you decided to fuck with somebody for a month.
See, this $1 million nigga scheme turned into a scam real fast.
I feel like you have to put it down a little bit though. You can't put it for a full year. It's gotta be like you gotta be like at least a quarter.
Ironclad contract. So
ironclad contracts.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine, whatever, but
I guess
it's still a scam.
I feel like it was so better if you had like 3 months of bad luck to yourself, but you put 1 month.
You ain't gonna try to be in on helping people make sure that like a ex had like the worst month of their life.
Oh, I'm gonna help with that part, but I wouldn't use the service ever.
You would use the service?
No, I have nobody that I care enough about to have a shitty.
Wow, you mean not care about?
whatever. But no,
what about that one?
No. So here's the thing. That's the other
Hold
side.
on.
Let me get
What about homie's
philosophical
cousin?
real quick. Like,
What about
if
cousin's
there's
homie?
somebody out there that you're willing to do that for, that means there's some part of you that cares enough about. Like, if I don't fucks with you, I don't fuck with you. I don't even think about you. Like, actually, like, if you hate somebody that much, that means you care about them enough to hate.
What about if it was that nigga that stole your lunch money back when you were 12?
He probably
or the niggas that jumped
his
you.
life. His life ain't looking so hot already.
Hey, you can defer that to the next closest relative too. If you really want to get like,
damn, so you gonna technical be like, all right, here he got cursed, but since he's dead, he's gonna have to go to the next closest.
Oh damn! See,
which is you. So this feels like
hold on.
We feel like we're like the IRS.
We showed up at the funeral, like, you know, we get up on there, like, so we were supposed to give him a full 31 days of just bullshit. But clearly, this nigga already got the ultimate fuck you a knife. So we just gonna go ahead and pass it on to the next closest relative of legal age. So which one of y'all is it?
Which one is it?
And don't lie, because we will find out.
Yeah. If you like, we can split up the days too. If you like, some of you guys can get a couple of days off. And...
Exactly, man. We make so much.
31 days have to be used up though. You only use like 2.
Hold on, and you can do it with anybody in the world. So like, if you really want to fuck around and give Donald Trump consecutive fucked up months, you really could.
You just have to band together to have shitty lives, basically.
Right. Just band together and get ready for all.
But think about intern. That nigga would have a fucked up like month or however many months people would actually pay. As
long as you get enough people who hate him, you can get he can get a full year of it.
Like, you basically be like, yo, every time you tie your shoe, 2 seconds later it's untied. Like,
and that's the thing too. You only need 12 people.
You only need 12 people to fuck your year up.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, you just need 12 people. If you have more than 100 people that hate you, you ain't never having a good day for the rest of your life.
Exactly.
Man.
Holy shit. I mean, they're gonna sacrifice years of their lives.
People will pay for that. Like, think about it. There's a lot of people in this life that's like,
haters would totally just be like, ooh, I have a superpower now. Ooh.
And we would call our organization, this whole operation, the Petty Association.
The Petty Association. The Petty Association. I love it.
Because you would have to be petty as fuck to not only be willing to pay for this shit, because that's why it's so cheap, only $15.
Welcome to the Petty Association.
You gonna have
fuck
some petty
too.
shit
How can I help
with you too. Like, yeah. It's gonna be a random Saturday. It's supposed to be your day off. And your boss gonna call you talking about, you need to come in.
Yeah, come in or you lose your job. What?
Damn.
Yo.
Oh man.
I mean,
we trying to go out and try to party and shit, and no babysitters are available.
It's a scam. This whole and most of y'all know I don't necessarily go with the nigga schemes. Like,
the last 2 you have.
Those were good. Those were actually legit. This one, I actually would go just to be kind of petty. It sounds fun to be the person on the other end. Honestly.
Exactly.
It does sound fun to be the petty one.
Thank you. People get into this. Like, join the AYFS Petty Association.
That's gonna be a shirt.
It sounds like a fucking charity.
Because people were serious. I'm like, man, are you fucking serious? Like, what's going on with this shit? And I'm like,
yeah, we are.
Every day.
How did you know?
Your battery for your phone gonna be on 50% and keeps going off every day. You don't know why.
You charge a battery, it automatically gets unplugged at 50%. One of us comes in. No.
You gotta fill up your gas tank every day because it's always empty. Like, that's kind of fucked up shit.
Foul. Oh, that's foul.
Your baby mama figures out all the phone numbers to call you from in order to ask for some money.
We helped your baby mama get into your phone.
You give them
Bear got them. Shit.
Just give them a baby mama. You get a baby mama.
Like, every episode of Maury you watch, everybody's father, some shit like that.
Every episode of watching Maury, I'm always getting an invitation. Like, no,
a book reader. Like, every time you buy a book, the person that sells it to you spoils the ending.
How we foul? That's a curse.
Right after they sell it to you.
Right after they sell it to you. You know a boy died, right?
You buy a ticket to the movie and they tell you exactly what's gonna happen.
Or every time you click on a Netflix show or something, like the very first part tells you exactly what happens.
That would suck.
Or like when you're like, oh man, I wonder if I hope this guy lives, and it literally just says he dies.
He dies. Damn it!
Or like you in college and you trying to turn in a paper. Every time you do, the internet fails.
Oh my god!
Honestly, bane of my existence though in college. Shit. Those internal systems.
Like when it was like shit. This shit is due at like 12 o'clock midnight. And it's like we already know the computer's set on East Coast. That's really 11 o'clock here. Like nah.
Why would they set on East Coast? That was so stupid.
Yo, I like hold on. Then it would be like some shit like daylight saving type shit. And when we fall back, you still sprung for it.
So you just lose hours for no reason. See, you're the master of curses. Are you a witch?
Are you? You must be like a wizard or
Petty,
something.
man. Mastermind of petty.
Mastermind of petty.
You're gonna be petty. I can be petty with you.
We need you on a shirt.
I'm only down for this.
We need you on a shirt with like a little witch hat and a little fucking like a pot of brew or some shit.
We are the petty version of. Oh damn it! I can't say that one.
Nope, can't say it.
Oh, you know what I was gonna say?
Say it for the outtakes.
We are the petty moment. We are the petty version of Wish.com.
We can kind of say that. I mean,
yeah,
we could say that.
I don't know. It kind of verges a little.
Exactly. Like,
I don't know.
You go on Wish and you thinking like, oh shit, I'm gonna get a nice little TV, and it's like, nah, nigga, you got the box, not the TV.
Oh, you know what? You sound like a genie. That's what you sound like.
A genie in the bottle.
Because you know how genies be fucking with your wishes.
Hold on, Norm the genie from The Fairly Odd Parents. That nigga came around and he had 3 wishes, but every time he would wish for like, oh, I want pancakes, that nigga would drop a big ass pancake right on his fucking head. Like, nah, the hood nigga in me is like, damn, nigga, that's a good ass pancake. Shit,
that's good ass pancake.
Right. But like the fucked up part is that shit was bigger than him.
Right. Now you got all this syrup on your fucking shirt and shit. Like, oh man.
Exactly,
That's not good.
So all I'm saying is, join the Petty Association here or at the Are You Fucking Serious podcast. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. The big therapy fuck you session pettiness is that's what we're here for.
Apparently, yeah. Don't know how we got that.
You got think about it. People are gonna buy into this shit. Like, it's worth the year of fucked up shit.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the whole fuck you session, the fuck you therapy. That I thought was interesting. I really thought, like, you guys are the healthy fuck guys. I'm like, okay. I did not expect that explanation. Not at all.
I know. Yeah, so Concept, I'm happy to hear that you're willing to join me and Bear on this business venture. This is now 3 out of 4. You know, this one is a scam. It'd still be worth it. Like, shit.
It just, I'm not gonna lie to you, it just sounds fun. I'd probably do it for free. Granted, I'm on
think
the other
about
side
when
of
you
the
were in
scam.
college and you had professors you just did not want to deal with. Like, come on now. The best way to get back at all your professors you just couldn't stand. Yep. And for our college students, we don't give discounts.
Just one. I only had the one.
Exactly. For the college students,
you know who it was.
Discounts. Ooh.
Your best friend.
Ooh.
Okay.
I don't have a best friend. Me? You want to just fuck with me?
Nah, she was your best friend.
Who?
You had to work for her.
Oh, hell. I'd pay with you on that one. Shit.
So I'll go half.
I'd pay with you on that one. Yeah, I know a few people who
that's how you can make it better. Is if you can still have the year plan, but you can have it where they can have a put 5 on it clause. Where people can just go in together. So one person can go in for the curse, and then they can put in other people to take in like parts of the curse.
If you want to pay a
take
little
1
extra,
month off.
like, and you can defer your year, and you can pick when your shitty year is gonna happen.
Oh man, pick it when you're like super old. It's just like, all right, I might die. Cool.
Shit,
It was worth it.
It'd be fun.
Yeah, it would be.
Oh man, old population will start getting killed off. Like, whoa, what happened?
Hey, all right. I mean, that's a good place to stop, though, I guess.
Yeah, that works out.
And I honestly, I don't have a bear story right now. I know they exist.
There's like plenty of them that exist. It's just
I just can't think of one. Oh my god, are
we
you
could
saved?
talk about on this platform. how the last time we all got together and recorded something before I left for
I knew there was a story.
3 weeks that this motherfucking bear left the camera on and went and hold on, let me off this. Oh, that's some bullshit. He made some water sounds on the mic, and the mic was hot, so it sounded like this motherfucker was straight up peeing. Concept and I was just looking at him, and it's like, bruh, why are you making eye contact while you peeing? He's like, no, I'm getting water. And I'm like, nigga, that don't sound like pee. That sounds like some water in the back of a toilet. We all know what that sounds like.
He tried to leave the light off, like we weren't going to notice.
Nigga, I know what it sounds like. Say hi, Watson. Boy. Okay, I don't need kisses.
All right, Watson, do our outro.
All right. Yeah. If you didn't learn anything, shut the fuck up. People, it's good to be back. Fuck all y'all. Have some good, horrible weeks. Do some petty shit in life that's unnoticeable to the naked eye. You know, go out there, date some people. I don't care what they look like, who they are, what they sound like. You know, have fun, live life. Don't catch COVID. And don't be a bitch.
well, with that said,
and you still a bitch, Concept, so I don't give a fuck about what you say.
Don't care. Rate us 5 stars.
With your rainbow lightning bolt behind you. Shit.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Rainbow monkey looking motherfucker.
Follow us on Patreon.
And if you all understand that reference, that's Kid Next Door too. Code Kid Next Door.
Oh my
Support
god.
us on Patreon.
What's your number 3 looking ass?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's so funny.
We were supposed to end on Bear. You suck.
Hey, Bear looked like number 1. Nigel looking soft.
Oh man, I thought it was number 2. Damn. All right. So, yeah, I'll take number 1. Fuck it.
You know, bald headed ass.
Whatever. That's fine. That's
girl running up calling you Nige.
Nige.